Please accept the co-host, and I've also invited you to speak, so you help regulate the space. Okay, so Mabam's not the co-host. All right. So thank you guys. I'll see you. I'm still here. All right. I'll just be muted, but I'm still here. All right, sir. I'm signing out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, sir. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Well, I said earlier that tonight is not going to be about Amazon KDP or Fiverr or affiliate marketing or any other freelancing platform. Tonight is going to be about you. Tonight is going to be about what you can do for yourself, how you can do it, the steps to take to achieve it. Now, let me tell you, if you are here and you think that what you want to listen to is going to make you a millionaire, you are right. But it is not going to make you a millionaire fast. In fact, it is the greatest side hustle you can ever have in your life for yourself. Hear me. It is the greatest side hustle you can ever have for yourself, because it will make you your own coach. It will make you your own boss. It will give you a lot of freedom. You can do this whether as a student, as a graduate, or as a working class. It has nothing to do with your 9 to 5. It has nothing to do with the time you sleep. It has nothing to do with being under anybody. This is about you and you alone. You see, somebody I respect so much on this space, he tweeted something today. He said, rich people don't have the time. No, I don't know how. Let me just explain it. I can't remember the exact way he said it, but he was trying to say that rich people don't have the time to explain money-making opportunities to poor people because they always think it's a lie. And with that, they don't have time to be convincing poor people. Now, when it's in that context, poor people does not mean somebody that does not have money. When you are using online terminologies and you're talking about poor people can be poor in the mind, not just about finances. So people can be poor in their mindset, spiritually, physically, and mentally. Let's even leave financially out of it. If you are poor in the mindset, you would never see true opportunities in anything. If you are poor spiritually, you would be part of those that will be saying there is no God. I don't have anything against whoever says there is no God. Well, everybody have their own beliefs, but there are a lot of things that you need to be, apart from finance, apart from having money, you need to actually have sense and have the sense on tapping into opportunities. What I'm going to tell you this night is something that even though I understand and know about it, I actually bought a course about it for 60,000 Naira. Just because the course creator was explaining it in a way that I was now feeling like, is this not something I know? Or is it like this guy knows something I don't know? Or is it like I'm doing it the wrong way? When I bought the course has about 40 videos. When I finished watching like the 25th video, I just found out that almost everything he's saying are things that I already know. But you know what this guy has? He has a system. He has a different approach towards teaching. Imagine me buying something I already know. In fact, I don't want to even boast that I know more than him. But he sold it to me in a way that I had no choice but to buy. So, you know, I only told you this because I want to explain to you what it means to be rich in mindset. This is because I saw it as an opportunity. Okay, somebody is like saying, the way I am, I cannot buy a KDP course. Who told you that? If I see somebody that is making a lot more money than I am, and he's saying things that I think this guy knows what he's saying. He's saying things that I might never have even known, or I've never come in contact with. And he has a course. I'll buy the course. Forget the fact that I know a lot about KDP. What I know alone is enough to take me anywhere I want to go on KDP. But if I see somebody that knows better than me, I will buy the course because I'm rich in that make money mindset. I might be olodo in class. I might not know anything in class. But in the make money mindset, I'm rich. So that's what I mean when I say poor. When I talk about poor, it's not like you're broke shaming anybody. We're just trying to say that there's some people that even though they have money, they can never buy a course. Not because they think that the course is not valuable or will not be valuable, but because they are not rich in the mindset. They don't know that there are some things you can never get freely online. You see, I used to tweet that you would, if you want to make money online, you want to start making money online, everything you need is free online. But if you want to increase your wealth, you want to build a brand online, you need to take a step further to get a mentor. From the beginning, if you don't have a mentor, you'll be learning the hard way. You'll be doing a lot of trial and errors. Okay, let me just chip in something from the 90 days class. You see that even though I've been sending series of voice notes and a couple of videos explaining one or two things, people are still making mistakes. Like, even with my one-on-one supervision, people are still making mistakes. So just imagine that I was not there to show you. You're making all these mistakes. Amazon will ban your account. You will come back. Now, because I'm correcting you, I will tell you that no, you cannot upload this book. You can't do this. You can't do that. It is preventing you from Amazon termination. But imagine that I am not there as a mentor to tell you. You will go on Amazon and you will make all these mistakes. Amazon will keep terminating your account. If you terminate your account now, you will find out what you did. You've just learned one out of maybe 15 reasons. You will open another account again. Try another one again. One thing that you don't know will lead to your account getting terminated. So you are learning what works, but the hard way. But now, because you already have somebody like me, like a mentor, or your boss, or the course you bought, the boss is your mentor, or the course creator is your mentor, he will tell you that you don't have to do this. You don't do this. If you do this, they'll ban your account. If you do this, he will put you through the right channel. That is what I mean whenever I tweet that you can make money online. All the information you need is online. But if you want to take a step further, you want to go from $500 to $3,000 or $3,000 to $10,000. There's somebody today that, see, I personally sent the person a message. I told her that I'm ready to pay 2 million naira for her coaching. At KDP, no business anything, no. It's KDP, but she makes like 80 to 100 million every month. I told her that, how much do you want? Just tell me. If it's something I cannot afford, I'll go and look for it. Just because I want to learn one or two. You know the funniest thing? This person has even told me and some other people how she makes the money, what she does. And if we start now, the possibility of us making it in some years' time, because she has started like 6, 7, 8 years ago, and that is why she's able to make that kind of money. So, but I know that even if I implement everything she has been saying, I would not get it the way she's getting it. I want to get it the way she's getting it, or very close to the way she's getting it. So I'm ready to pay her. So if I see such a person, she doesn't even want to collect money. She doesn't have time. You see, she was even saying, even if you want to pay 5 million, she doesn't have time. Person where they earn like 80 to 100 M every month. What do you want to tell her? How much you want to pay her? So that's what I'm trying to say. You have to be rich in the mind. I'm telling you this because everything I'm going to say here tonight, I might never say it again. I seriously might never say it again. If you take it, take it. If you don't take it, just leave it. But I know that there are a few people that is going to work on everything I will say, implement it ruthlessly, and they will start making money as soon as possible. One time in my close WhatsApp group with some of my friends, Imabams and some other friends like that, I asked them, can somebody make 100,000 naira every month in Nigeria? Like Naira, not dollar, not like you make dollar and convert it to Naira. 100 to 500,000 naira every month in Nigeria. They all said, no, it's not possible. It's this, da, da, da. See, this Nigeria when I see so, money did this country. For this online, money did this country. You want to do it to just collect your money. Now it remain. No sleep. Once you no sleep and you dey work, you will collect your money. So please, get your pen and paper. Write down everything, every serious point or every vital point that I give tonight. So let's get into it. What I want to teach you today, at the end of the class, you will know if it will make you a millionaire or not. You will even be able to project when you will become a millionaire, if you think it will make you a millionaire. But I'm only saying that I want to teach you how you can make 50,000 naira to buy your laptop and start Amazon KDP properly. If the business now works for you, you can increase your scope, broaden your scope, and keep making it your side hustle for life. But when I finish, you would know where we are going. You will now know if it can make you more than 50,000 naira or not. So, what I want you to do is that if you don't have a laptop, if you have a laptop already, this information can help you. But I tell you that you will not ginger, you will not put in a lot of ginger like somebody that wants to use this money to buy a laptop. I'm telling you now, and I'm seriously saying it, that if you implement what I will tell you, if you start implementation from after this class, right now, you will buy your laptop in the next 60 days or less. The only thing that will not make you buy the laptop is if you have a bad habit towards saving, because the 60,000 naira is not going to come once. It's going to be coming in bits. It's going to be coming little by little. So you have to save it. And when it's complete for the laptop, you will buy. You will buy your laptop. I told you that I have an engineer that does laptops 40 to 60K, 40, 50, 60. And from his 40,000 naira to 6,000 naira laptop, everything is good enough for Amazon KDP. The laptops are good enough. For Amazon KDP, I buy a lot from all my laptops. All my friends, when I teach them, he's the one that supplies them. None of them ever have issues. So if I tell you that a 40 to 60K or 40 to 50K laptop would do KDP, it will do KDP and almost all other online businesses. When you now make a lot of money, you can go and buy your MacBook of 700,000. But you cannot be saying that what is stopping you from making money or from doing it right or uploading books faster or from doing keyword research or topic research faster is a laptop of just 40 or 50,000. That is my idea. When my friends tell me, I don't get money, I was, and you do a whole iPhone 12, you know, get sense. Go sell that. Yes. That's what I tell them. Because unless I know that you will not output the clause, Oga, if you know say this one I want to teach you, so you know go put body do no sell your phone no to buy laptop. But if it's sure for you, say you go follow the steps and you go do everything what they tell you. Go sell that's your phone. Sell your iPhone 12 or 12 Pro or 12 Pro Max. Sell it. Buy the lowest possible version. Let's say you sell an iPhone 12 Pro, you can buy an 11 Pro and then use the remaining money to buy a laptop and other things, laptop, modem, and other things that you need, and subscription, data subscription, very good data subscription that will take you for at least 1 to 2 months. Do your subscription, do all these things, then you come for lectures. Let's get started. This is what I tell my friends. And the ones that comply do not regret it, because even before 30 days safe, you don't even make the money back. You will now even go and buy iPhone 13. You will go and, the next time, after your first or second or third withdrawal, you will go and upgrade your phone to an iPhone 13. Meanwhile, what you sold was a 14. So all they did was listen and implement it. If you listen and you don't implement, you're not going to see results. I will tell you categorically, if you listen and you don't implement, no results. If you don't listen, you won't even know what to implement, no results. But if you listen to what I'm telling you, you can use your phone. Yes, you can use your phone to do it. If you listen to what I tell you and you're ready to implement, I know that in the next 60 days, we'll be having testimonies of people that have started buying their laptops to scale up their Amazon KDP business. So, what I want to teach you today is simply called information marketing. That's the title of tonight's topic, information marketing. In fact, these days, we've gone out of information marketing and it is called self-education. Self-education. I hope somebody is writing. Sincerely, I might never come back to this topic because I might never come back to this topic. If you're here, you're lucky to be here, or you'll be lucky to listen to this space again when doctor posts it. Fine, you're just lucky, but I might never, at least for now, I might never talk about this again. So it is called self-education. In fact, it is not new, but it is a hidden secret. It is not new. I've known about it since like 10 years ago. I can even mention names of top gurus in the internet market, in Nigeria internet marketing space that has been doing it since. But they don't create courses about it. They only tell a circle about it. So, but here I am. I saw that we are like 500,000. I'm sorry, we're like 500 members listening to this space. And I said, okay, no problem. Let me do this. So it is called self-education. Let me tell you something. As you're listening to me right now, you have a problem. You have a problem bothering you in your mind. I have a problem bothering me in my mind. My mom has a problem bothering her. Your mom, your dad, your uncle, your auntie, your friend, your class, your classmate, your neighbor, your church member, your mosque member, your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. We all have a problem bothering us in our mind. Problem just past problem. My own problem, if you say, I want to build one fine house where I see for Twitter yesterday. Say, man, this house ginger me. I want to build up. Somebody else's problem can be that, man, I want to buy my first car. Somebody else can be like, I want to start a new business. Somebody else's problem can be, I want to start going to church regularly. Somebody else's problem can be, I want to lose weight. Bro, all of us get problem. I hope you understand. Now, where self-education comes is how can you help this person solve their problem? For every one problem, there are more than 3 million people facing it in this current Nigeria. I don't care the problem. There are more than 3 million people facing that problem in this Nigeria. I'm not talking about outside Nigeria. Everything I'm talking about would work outside Nigeria too. Perfectly. Any country where you did, any country that you're listening to me right now, what I'm talking about would work. But I'm using Nigeria because I know we have more Nigerians on this space. That's why, and they are the ones I really want to teach how we can make it work in Nigeria. Nigeria being the most populous black nation, if anything sells in Nigeria, there's high possibility to sell in all other African countries. In fact, there's high possibility that they've not started those things in other African countries. So you pioneering it would even make you make more money. So if you are listening to me from outside Nigeria, an African country, congratulations, because you are about to start something as the pioneer in your country. So now, when I talk about self-education, I'm talking about you being the tutor. You are the tutor and you are educating people on a particular problem and how to solve the problem. This is not about making money. I'm not telling you about somebody has financial problem, you go and teach them how to make money. No. I'm not talking to you about going to sell affiliate marketing products to people. No. I'm not talking about promoting some kind of online business to people. No. you become a problem solver. If you are listening to me and you are up to 20 years, because some people used to charge me like, I'm 19 years, can I start KDP? I'm 18, please, can I start KDP? I'll just tell them what I'm supposed to tell them. But if you're up to 20 years of age right now, there is no way you wouldn't have learned something in your life from age 10 to age 20 that you are right now. You must have faced some problems or some challenges, and you would have solved them, or somebody would have helped you solve them, to the extent that you can now solve that problem yourself. That if you see somebody that is facing that problem, you can help them solve it, no matter what the problem is. Let me give you an example for you to know that when I call it problem, it can be anything. It can be anything at all. It can be that when you were 19, your friend and her boyfriend is fighting. So the girl ran to you and explained everything to you, and then you call the boyfriend, you talk to him, or whatever way you did it, you just help them settle the fight and they are back together happily. You have solved the problem. That thing that you did is affecting somebody else somewhere right now. That thing that you think is a small thing, being man and boyfriend just the fight. I just talked to her and I talked to the guy. I just follow the guy talk. Say, guy, how you going to do this kind of thing now? This is how you're supposed to do. You taught them how to live happily in their relationship, and they are good right now. You have solved the problem. You know how to solve a problem. In fact, at some point, like me, what I just used as an example, I've done it a lot for people. They started calling me a relationship coach. When people, my friends, they fight like this, in my place, they carry the matter come, I go help them solve. I don't solve relationship problem tire. So they started calling me a relationship coach. I know that somebody that is listening to me right now knows all these things and knows how to help people settle disputes in their relationship. That is to tell you that I'm just giving you this example. The example sounds very stupid, but I'm telling you that small thing, as small as you think it is, it can turn you into a millionaire in this Nigeria. In this Nigeria, you'll be receiving money constantly. You just don't know how to go about it. So, self-education in this context is a branch of information marketing where you help people, you teach people how to solve their life problems themselves. You're not helping them solve the problem. You're not saying, this person has a problem, you help them solve. No, you will teach them what to do and how to do it. So if you're up to age 20, as you're listening to me right now, just try and remember that one thing or two things or three things that you know how to do perfectly. I just use relationship as an example because if you're up to age 20 and you don't have any handwork, that's what we call handwork. You don't have any handwork. Okay, if you don't have any handwork, maybe you might have helped somebody solve relationship issues before. That is the way you're going to go. But let's take for example that when you are 16, maybe after secondary school, your mom said, no, you must learn something. No, you must learn something. Took you to a makeup artist and you started learning makeup artistry. And today, you are a very good makeup artist. Maybe you do makeup for your friends. If you guys want to go for a party, you call them, you do makeup for them, and it's very nice. People say, who do your makeup? This makeup fine. You just do it for them for free. Some people will come, maybe you go to a wedding, and people will be like, please come help us do the makeup. I just do it for them for free and all. Or you can even tie gele. Ordinary gele. You can tie it perfectly. Do you get what I'm saying? You can use that thing to make money. You see that? I'm not talking about making money online. I'm not talking about Amazon KDP or Upwork or any. I'm not talking about. You keep all those ones aside. I'm telling you about what you already know. I'm not asking you to go and learn affiliate marketing or learn Fiverr or learn one thing and then you start selling online. No, I'm telling you that if you are up to age 20, there is something you already know right now that somebody else somewhere wants to learn. Like somebody is hungry to learn it. It is a problem to somebody they want to learn how to do that thing that you already know. You already know it. You're not going to learn it. Maybe you know it, maybe you know how to do it, and you've left it for a very long time. So the only thing you need to do now is that now that you want to start using it to make money, you just need to brush up. Maybe go for 1 or 2 rehearsals. Okay? Let me give you another example. If you always go to the gym and you've been able to, maybe after you started the gym, like 2 months after you started going to the gym, somebody comes in and says, and the person registers for the gym, and the person wants to lose weight or burn fat. And in your presence, you see the person's daily routine. You talk to your coach. You see what your coach is telling the person to do, and then you understand all these things. Sometimes you even give the person a program to do. This means that you know the steps to take for somebody that wants to lose weight by going to the gym. That alone can earn you money online. You see that it is what you already know. It's not something you're going to be learning. See, if you have a dog and you know how to train a dog, like any dog they bring for you, you can train the dog that the dog will start listening to the owner. If they bring a dog to you, if the dog is misbehaving, you know what to do. You know the kind of food they can be preparing for that dog. You know how to dog walk. You know how to tame a dog. I mean, you know everything about dogs. Like any dog, anywhere you get to, you know what to do, how to communicate with dogs. That alone can earn you money. So I'm talking about something that you already know. Now, right now, that you can start making money with. Ima Bams. Ima is a fashion designer. Ima, I know you are a fashion designer. And I tell you that this thing that I'm telling you, I know a fashion designer that is making a lot of money from it. See, there are a lot of fashion designers that wants to upgrade. I was with one, we started this space. I was with him. We started this space. When I told Doctor that I quickly went out to get something, I saw him off. I was going back home. He's a fashion designer. He went to pay about 120K to upgrade. How can you tap into this opportunity? It means that there are a lot of fashion designers that want to upgrade. Why not give them that upgrade and collect token from them? Just collect little money from them. So this is self-education where you already know something and you are using that thing to make money. Remember, I said I'm not telling you to go and learn something new. I'm telling you that there is something you already know right now that can start making you a lot of money. Come in, let me get my power bank and plug my phone.
God is love.
So guys, tonight's lecture is not about how you need to upload books on Amazon KDP or things that you need to do to keep your KDP account safe. Tonight's lecture is about you and what you can do for yourself. Let me run through some examples of some of the things you can do. Okay, let me just even tell you guys open. My younger sister, I've disturbed her life to do KDP. I got her a laptop, created an account for her, did everything, told her how to upload, do this, do that. I'll ask her, have you uploaded any book? She will say, no, she has not uploaded any book. This thing is too hard. I said, okay, wait. If you don't want to do KDP, what do you want to do? She said I should pay 40,000 naira for her to go to one catering school. I say, hey, catering school. What do you want to do with catering? She said, she likes cooking. She wants to start a very big eatery. Blah blah blah. That's what she's interested in. I no get choice. I paid the money, she started and all. In fact, she was part of the best 5 out of 200 students. She was part of the best 5. Oh, I said, okay. To the extent that anytime they want to do any video advert, she's the one they normally use for their video adverts. That alone tells me how good she is. There was a time they were doing one cooking competition, nationwide cooking competition. She was part of them. Then later she got to a stage where they were looking for votes and they will have to start buying votes the way they do in Big Brother. I just felt like this thing, it's not, she might not win it because the power to win depends on how many people you can canvass to buy votes for you. And each vote is like 10 Naira or so. Just felt like I should give her some money to buy, but I know that there are some people that will do more than what I am doing or what we are doing. So now, all I'm trying to say is that she's interested in cooking. Do you know what I did? I said, okay, how many soups can you cook? How many Nigerian soups can you cook? She said she can cook like 20. She was even mentioning some soups that I don't even know. I was like, because every time on her status, on her Instagram, she's always posting where she's cooking, different type of soup. I was like, which one be this one again? She was saying she would tell me the name. I would say, I beg. So she has finished learning. She now knows how to prepare different types of dishes. I said, okay, you know what we're going to do? Those 20 soups that you know how to prepare, write the ingredients and the preparation method for me. 20 Nigerian soups with preparation method. She said, she doesn't have time. I started disturbed and this. I know what I wanted to use it for. I disturbed her and she started doing it. The video she did for somebody, she did it for her boss. The video advert she did for her boss. I told her to do it for herself. In fact, then I was using an iPhone X. I gave her the iPhone X and bought another phone so that she can use the iPhone X with good lighting to shoot her video because we are not in the same city. I sent the phone to her and she did it. She did everything. She did the video, sent it to me. I made corrections. She did everything. I told her to send me her Instagram details login. She sent it to me. You know what we started selling? We started selling 20 Nigerian soups. This girl has rented a house for herself in Lagos of about 300K. Room and parlor self-con. This girl is doing, she has upgraded the phone. She has done a lot of things for herself. Like I'll be like, wow, on my birthday, make I not talk. So this is something that I know what it can do. Do you think it's a problem? Normally, if I tell you that people are ready to buy, there are some married women or just random normal people like me and you that just feel like the only thing they know how to do is to prepare tea and maybe custard. In fact, some people don't know how to prepare custard. That's the truth. Maybe custard and tea, that's the only thing they know how to do. They don't know how to prepare this soup that they see. If they go to the eatery to eat, they'll say, give me a foriro, or give me banga soup, or give me fisherman soup. They see it, but they don't know how to prepare it. The day that they will see somebody that wants to teach them how to prepare it, they are ready to pay 1,000 Naira for that information. How much did I call it? 1,000 Naira. Just 1,000 Naira. Don't go beyond that. If you go beyond that, you're already looking silly. You're already looking desperate to Nigerians. Don't go beyond 1,000 Naira. That is why I said you would buy your laptop of 50,000 Naira or 40,000 in the next 60 days. So as you're listening to me now, and you know how to make at least 5 to 10 different types of soups, my sister can do 20 because she went to a cooking school. But you that is at home, you are the one that is always cooking at home. Anytime we go to your house, you are the one that is always in the kitchen. At least in one day you would have done banga soup. The other day you would have done efo. You have done vegetable soup. You would have done this soup. I tell you that. Write down that process. Type it. You see, this one will be Amazon KDP that you have to format. Put one in front. Put one thing at the back. Put title. Put subtitle. Your title must not be misleading. You see, just do your book. What we want to see in that book is front page 20 or 10 delicious Nigerian soups for married women. 10 delicious Nigerian soup for single women. 10 delicious Nigerian soups that can catch a man's attention. 10 nutritious, just give it a name. 10 soups that is good for your health. 10 soups that your husband will love. 10 soups that will make your husband love you. That's your title page. You don't even need all this copyright, all those copyright page, table of contents. You don't need it. We call it report. It's not a book, it's a report. So when it's a report, you don't need all this table of content, reference, and you must put one thing on the first page. You must put images. Normally, if you put images to help you, what I'm talking about will not be more than 10 pages. If it's too much, say 20 pages. This is something you do at home for everybody for free. On Christmas Day, you are the one that will prepare all the food. You know how to do fried rice and jollof rice. You know how to do coconut. It isn't everybody that prepare coconut rice. Coconut rice. It was my uncle. My uncle was a cook for a white man years ago, about 20 years ago. Then I was very small. So that was when he learned some kind of foreign foods. So he knows how to do coconut rice professionally. That was when he taught my mom. You see, and my uncle teach my mama how to do coconut rice. He taught my mom how to do it. If my mom is preparing coconut rice, or my uncle is in our house preparing coconut rice, from the beginning of our street, people will be asking, who they? Because the aroma, the thing, they make sense. Not everybody knows how to do this. If you can do it this way, just write the process. Okay, you need 4 coconuts, you need 2 liters of water, you need groundnut oil, you need this, you need, just write it, and then write preparation method. First of all, heat the oil for 10 minutes, pour the coconuts, pour the coconut milk, wash your rice, 2 derica of rice or 2 cups of rice, pour it inside, do this, do that, and you have your coconut rice. This thing is simple. You do it every time at home, so you can write it down. Write it down. Like I'm using the soup, for example. Write the soup method, and the book is ready. You don't need to do anything special. Just write it. It doesn't even need extra formatting. Just write it. You will be amazed that there are over 10,000 people that wants to learn how to cook coconut rice. And do you know how you make money? When you make it very cheap. You want to sell this information, but I'm not saying you should sell only coconut rice. So if you sell only coconut rice, you might not make sale. You have to deliver beyond the expectation. Like my sister, she's doing 20 types of soups for newly married women. There are a lot of people that got married after and you take this.